We've got two more smiling guests, and look at the grin on Ali's face. We've got Ali Bastion. He's looking giggly like a kind of schoolgirl thing.
I am. I'm really excited.
I'm excited that you're excited, and also we've got our other half, Brian. Now, hang on. I have to describe what I'm watching here, because Brian walked in and he was looking a bit cool.
Brian's a bit cool for school, but not with the hat over the headphones.
Well, no. You see, I think that this...
Thank you, Ali.
I think that this is a great look, because it was a dilemma whenever he walked in. This morning he decided that the pie ball had the pie hat had to go on.
So now he's hiding the hat hair.
And do we think this hat over the headphones look is going to catch on, Brian?
I think this could be the new fashion, to be honest with you.
I think maybe that's just the way you should roll out of here.
I think that we should take a photo and put it on your website.
So I can keep the headphones then.
I think keep the headphones. I think that I obviously thought that you guys were the sexiest couple of dance anyway. But now that Brian's got the headphones on under the hat, that just tops it for me. How's it all going?
Good, thank you. Yeah, really good.
You guys are in a new show, Burn the Floor. Is that like the roof is on fire?
It certainly is.
We don't need no water.
Let's leave it there. Tell us about the show.
Well, we opened officially on Monday. It's at the Shaftesbury Theatre. It's only in town until the 4th of September. It's just come off from Broadway.
Because this thing started in America. This is a huge show over there.
Well, it started here in the UK, actually.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, this was about 10 years ago. It was at Elton John's birthday party, and there was a man, Harley Medcalf, there, and he saw some ballroom dancing there, and he said, we can do something with this. And it started touring the world, and I went to watch it as a 17-year-old kid back home.
Well, that's about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I like this guy. You're all right, Doc. You're good.
Why have you gone so South Philly this morning?
He's come over quite gangster on us, hasn't he? Yeah, that was like way back. So there was this Elton John party.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Thanks for stopping by.
So it began at Elton John's birthday party.
Yeah, and then it started touring the world, and it's become a worldwide phenomenon now. And it went on to Broadway this past year, did extremely well. And now they've brought it into London, which is the home of ballroom dancing, and it's really exciting. And let me tell you, it is a spectacular show. It really is.
It's all ballroom and Latin dance, and they describe it as ballroom and Latin reinvented. I think...
Is it more Latino? Is it like a Latino river dance? That's kind of what I'm picturing.
Right?
This is... I don't know if I want to compare it to that. It's really... Let me tell you...
Riverdance is the greatest show in the world, ever.
Close. Not as good as our show, but... no, but the dancers on this show are unbelievably sexy. The guys and the girls.
They are the best bodies I've ever seen in my life.
Really, they're all pretty much ripped, and they've got the... have they got all of the spangly stuff on? All the...
No shirts.
Yeah.
Hey?
Whoa. It's topless.
Whoa, hang on.
The men, not the women.
It was a good show.
Can you ask these people to leave? We don't want you coming on promoting this type of nonsense.
You can bring your children. No, you can.
Yes.
There's something very earthy and raw and stripped back about it. It's like shows like Strictly, I think, have really brought ballroom and Latin into the public arena, but this show is taking it to a slightly different level.
And how did you guys get involved with it? Because obviously we all know you from Strictly from last year.
Yeah, well, Ali and I obviously had a bit of success on Strictly, and I think
just a bit. I thought you was robbed.
Thank you.
I did, because
I agree.
Straight tens, straight tens,
and then out you go. Off
straight
you go.
Tens
Thanks very much.
Thanks for stopping by. Sorry to bother you.
Hang on, how does that happen?
I'm not bitter. It's fine.
No, it's fine. Let's discuss.
I'm over it.
Let's discuss the bitterness.
No, I don't want to go there.
Tell Uncle Paddy. So hang on. So what happened there? So you were doing the semi-final, and you managed to get straight tens, and then how do you get straight tens and not make it into the final? I don't understand.
You tell me. I don't know. But I think the producers from Burn the Floor recognized some talent in Ali. A lot of talent.
Thanks, honey.
Just a little bit.
And she's really been spectacular. And in all seriousness, this is it's something different, this show. It's something that people haven't seen before.
Okay.
And it's only here for a very limited amount of time. We've only got about 45 shows left, so... Come out and
come
check
see
it
us
out.
at the Shaftesbury.
And on a level of dance chemistry, because obviously, being an Irish man, the pinnacle for dance for me is Riverdance, and then Dirty Dancing, the movie. So is it sexy?
I'm right with you there.
Is it sexy? Riverdance.
The Dirty Dancing.
Michael Flatley.
Yeah,
Michael
it's
Flatley
all about Michael Flatley.
In Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, amazing.
Had the time of me life. I never felt this way before. That could work.
It's got legs, I think.
I think it does. So compared to Dirty Dancing, is it that type of chemistry that we're going to see?
Between the two of us, I think so.
Yeah?
Depends on how we're getting on that day.
No, that's not true. We've got some really fab sort of Fred and Gingery style ballroom dances, but also I think during Strictly I found the Latin dance quite challenging, but since joining this company, Jason Gilkinson, our choreographer, has worked so hard with me and choreographed some incredible dances for us, and I really feel like I've released my inner Latin diva. It's coming out.
Ali's been really at home. The first night I was shaking like a leaf, and she actually had to calm me down before the show.
Really?
Yeah. Don't ask me how.
And so how does the nerves of doing Strictly compared to the nerves of being in the West End? Because obviously, you know, you've got that live thing with millions of people watching on Strictly, but the idea of press night, opening night, sitting there, how does the pressure compare?
Do you know what? It's very different, actually, because Strictly, the competition side of things is really quite full on, and every week you never know whether it's going to end or not. You put absolutely everything into it, and you're just waiting for those judges' scores on the Saturday night, and it's quite relentless. With this, it's just the sheer joy of the performance, and we're working with such an incredible company. I've never seen dancing like this, and I'm absolutely inspired by these guys.
Physically, is it harder for you?
Physically, 8 shows a week. This is really demanding. It's a challenge. But when they asked me if I wanted to be part of it, there was no question. I thought, I'm absolutely up for this.
And what's it like then every night dancing with the missus, Brian? Because obviously you two guys got together. Tell us how that happened. So you're dancing. It's quite. I'm assuming it's quite difficult not to sort of, fall for each other whenever you're on a dance competition, because you've got the intensity, you've got.
Have you seen those snake hips?
Look, to be honest, that's why he's sitting behind a desk. There's no way that I could actually, as Shakira says, the hips don't lie.
Exactly.
So what happened then? Did you ask her out on a date, or at what point did you guys start seeing each other?
We didn't really date, did we?
I think our first date was dinner at my house. Not like that, like.
No, but I love the way that you're actually looking at her. You can't remember. He's doing a typical man thing.
He's actually sitting going, you're in so
waiting
much
for her
trouble.
to save me.
Ali, help.
Ali, would you like to do
I don't know.
Yeah, Ali, would you like to tell us?
Not sure when that was.
Because clearly Brian can't remember.
Do you know what? The thing is, we have actually talked about this, and I don't know that there was a specific moment that we'd say, this is our anniversary, this is when we got together. It was quite organic, and we got on immediately. And I don't know, things just kind of developed. But it's quite bizarre in a way, because they're developing, and we were trying to work out how we felt about each other and what was going on, and also everybody else is seeing it happen as well. So it's quite strange circumstances to meet somebody. But I don't know, dance seems to bring a lot of people together.
And I believe we're actually about to play. This is your song. This is Michael Bublé. I haven't met you yet.
I love this song.
We're playing that just for you.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. I know someday that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get.